Bar Harbor, Maine, at the College of the Atlantic. And it's a nice place to be because it's relaxing, and the residency is a class, but it's much less formal than most classes.
As writers, there's a way in which a new location heightens your sense of observation. You become more aware of your surroundings, and your skills are sharpened, and that's a really important part of being a writer.
Sure, this week has been a great experience. I mean, it's like learning another language. It's fully immersive, and you kind of escape the daily grind of life, you know, the family and the home and the errands and work, and come to this beautiful place. Part of our experience here has been having some classroom work, which is a few hours, and then we also have hiking and nature trails, and it's been amazing to be given this permission to have this time and space to just walk for hours and then sit down and find a beautiful rock to sit on and write in our journals for an hour, and it can just be for us. We don't have to share it.
So these students are talking to each other online for maybe up to 3 years and never see each other. And they have all kinds of great conversations over the years with these people, but this week is a chance for them to actually meet in person and be among a real live writing community where they can talk face to face. So that's one of the great benefits of the summer program.
Overall, the residency has been amazing because we've gotten to meet a lot of the other science writers, and we all come from such different backgrounds, experience levels. We've really been learning not just from the scientists that we're meeting, but from each other. So today we went on a field trip out to the Scudic Peninsula, and we met with one of the directors there, and we learned a lot about the peninsula and about the research they're doing, and it was a great way to really get into the action and see how things are done.
Like, the week has been very restful, and I don't mean that so much like on a lawn chair at the beach type of restful, but restful in a way of sort of just being able to breathe, I suppose. I always say the program as a whole has just been very purposeful.
To be surrounded by a community of writers again, to be able to sit and have strangers pick apart your work, because when it's published, that's what strangers will do.
This program is really helping me figure out how to transfer the skills that I have to my students, and I'm surrounded by so many great writers. It's helping me with my own writing as well. Any
writer who wants to stretch his or her muscles and is thinking of doing that, I always recommend they look in the Hopkins program, because it is such an intense program. It's an intense program in that your work is subject to deep scrutiny. The workshopping by very careful readers, your fellow students, and the workshopping by your professors. That process puts your work out there for a public to see and to respond to, and all that does is make your writing better.